Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Erica if you're new to my channel, and if you're not new, then welcome back. I'm sitting down to film Beckett's 1 month update. He is 1 month old today, and yeah, I have a lot to update you guys on. I want to do these monthly update videos every single month just to keep track of his growth, and so we can look back on these later on and remember what he was like as a little baby and how much he changed in his first year of life. So this is Beckett. His name is Beckett Carlisle. And if you followed our pregnancy journey, then you know that we had quite the time naming this little guy. We just really struggled picking a name for him, and I absolutely love the name that we decided on. Beckett is just a name that we really liked, and then Carlisle is actually my husband's middle name, so we did want to pass that on. So yeah, that is the story of his name. We actually named him when I was still in the operating room right after he was born. We just took one look at him and decided that he was Beckett, and we love his name. So I am just going to go over his basic stats to begin the monthly update videos. So he is 1 month old today, and he weighs 12 pounds 6 ounces, and he was 8 pounds 15 ounces at birth. So he's in the 96th percentile for weight for his age. Why are you fussing? Are you hungry? You might be hungry. I might have to take a break. But I'll finish this and then take a nursing break. He's 22.5 inches, and he was 21.5 inches at birth. So he is definitely our little chunky boy, and we're so happy that he's gaining weight so well, and nursing is going really, really well. He obviously, he's gaining a ton of weight, and he's exclusively breastfed. So that's going really well. I'm so happy that is, because it did not come easy to me the first time around. So I'm happy it's been so natural this time. He's eating anywhere between 10 and 13 times in a 24-hour period. So pretty frequently, usually every 2 to 3 hours during the day. And then at night, every once in a while, he'll give us a 4-hour stretch. But he's pretty much eating every 2 hours around the clock. So he is keeping us up a little bit more than his brother did. Our first son was doing 6-hour stretches pretty much the second week home. So it's definitely been an adjustment, just being sleep deprived pretty much all the time. I'm really hoping that he'll start doing longer stretches soon, because I don't do well when I don't get sleep, and I'm just it's hard with Charlie at home too, our toddler, since I'm a stay-at-home mom. And he only goes to school 2 days a week for 3 hours in the morning. So I definitely have a break on those days. But days that it's just the three of us are a little challenging. We're still getting used to our routine, and just trying to get out and about to get Charlie's energy out. But that's difficult with Beckett because he needs to eat so frequently. But I would say overall the adjustment's been easier than I thought it was going to be. I definitely think going from 1 to 2 kids has been easier than from 0 to 1 kid, in my opinion. I'll keep you guys updated on my opinion on that, because I was really interested in what people thought about the transition from 1 to 2 versus 0 to 1 when I was expecting this little guy. So yeah, that's my opinion so far, that this is definitely easier. But the hardest thing so far in this newborn stage is definitely the lack of sleep. And other stats on him, he is wearing 3-month clothes, so 0 to 3 and 3 months. He only wore newborn for the first week and a half to 2 weeks. He's in size 1 diapers. And yeah, that's pretty much all the stats on him. So a few things that he really likes are, he loves being swaddled We swaddle every time at nighttime, and I've tried a bunch of different swaddles, but his favorite so far is the Ollie swaddle, which of course is like the most expensive swaddle we got, but he really likes that one, and we only have one of those, so I might get a second one if he continues to like it, just to have a backup. But we've also tried the Happiest Baby swaddle, the swaddle up where like their arms are up like this, and he likes that one too. Just like a regular blanket swaddle we've done, but definitely the Ollie swaddle so far is the favorite in our house. But yeah, he loves being swaddled. He really likes his little bouncy seat. We put him in that a lot downstairs. When I'm like cooking or playing with Charlie, he likes to sit in that. And he loves being held. Obviously, he's a newborn. He likes being held, but he is also fine just like chilling on the floor or on his mat or in the bouncer seat. He's pretty easy to get to fall asleep, so that's definitely a huge bonus. And at night, we keep it really dark, and he doesn't, like when he gets up to nurse, he goes right back to sleep, so that's been really nice. Other than the like frequency of nursing breaks in the middle of the night, we're still getting sleep in between them, so I shouldn't complain too much. But yeah, he's falling asleep right now. He's super easy to get to fall asleep. A few things he doesn't like. He is not really taking a binky, which my first son didn't take a binky either, so I kind of wasn't surprised about that. But we've tried a few different kinds, and he has not liked any of them. Every once in a while, he'll take it for a little bit, and sometimes he'll fall asleep with it at night with one. He doesn't really love the car seat, which is a huge bummer because we travel pretty frequently. So we're going to have to get used to the car seat because he needs to be able to take trips with us without crying the whole time. The first few times we put him in it, he just screamed the whole time, and since then it's gotten a little bit better. And he does not like baths, so hopefully he warms up to both of those because he's going to have to get bathed for the rest of his life. And the car seat he just needs to get used to so that we can go on trips. But we're going on our first like a 3-hour trip today, so hopefully it goes well. We're going to see my parents, and I'm hoping this little guy cooperates, but we'll see. A few other things about our little Beckett. He is a little bit gassier than our first baby. We're having to do the gripe water pretty much every day, at least one dose. But the doctor did say that this age, 1 month, is the gassiest he'll be. So hopefully that gets better as well. And yeah, I think he's gonna have brown hair and brown eyes because his eyes are like a really dark blue. And he's losing the hair that he had when he was a newborn, like the top of his head. He's like has a receding hairline, so I think he's gonna lose this hair, and then we'll see how it grows in. Our first son Charlie didn't have hair for like the whole first year, so we'll see. But he is doing really well. He's growing. He's sleeping a good amount, just not long stretches at night like I would hope that he will do soon. Our son Charlie is adjusting really well to life with a baby brother, and I'm so thankful for that. I was really worried about how that transition would go, but that's going well. And my recovery has been pretty easy. I haven't gone back to the doctor for my 6-week checkup, obviously, because he's a month old, so I'll go in 2 weeks. But I feel like my recovery is going really well. My incision from the C-section looks pretty much healed, in my opinion. I mean, I'll have to see what the doctor says. Aww. But I feel like I have my energy back, and yeah, my recovery's been pretty easy, especially compared to last time. But I am going to go feed this little guy, and I hope that you enjoyed this little 1-month update on our little Beckett. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't already so that you can follow along. I'm going to be doing these every month, and along with my other videos that I post on Tuesday and Thursday. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.